TEG 1994's PBS Logo Bloopers is back for season 24, and this time, all your answers will be revealed. Will the bloopers be brought down once and for all? Is this the end for Juan and Lydia? Will Sonic get rescued? And what next for the staff of the Blooper Center? Find out in the new episode right after Em&Trev on Curriculum.
Curriculum Radio. We tune in for you.
And now, start the new week with laughs, entertainment, news, and more. This is Em&Trev, your week starter podcast.
Yup, you guessed it, another week, another episode, and this time, we got plenty of interesting topics to talk about, just like this one. What next for the Blooper Center staff? That's our main topic, and we're gonna talk about exactly what might happen in the PBS Logo Bloopers Season 24 premiere.
All your favorite podcasts are in the right place. This is Curriculum Radio.
The following program is rated 13.
Welcome to the first episode of February, and oh my god, it's freaking windy out here.
I know, right? It feels like a hurricane or something, except it's almost like that. But hey, look at the bright side. 15 degrees. Can you believe that? It's only February and we can already feel the first signs of spring.
Well, I guess Groundhog Phil's prediction was right all along. We do have an early spring weather. For how long, I wonder?
Who knows how long? However, according to the local weather site, a yellow warning was issued out for gale force winds in most parts of Hungary, including Nyíregyháza.
So guys, if you want to go outside in this kind of weather, well, don't, because you would get blown away. Yikes. But anyway, we're gonna talk about TEG 1994's PBS Logo Bloopers. Yup, you heard from the beginning, Season 24 is coming. Fortunately, you guys don't have to wait that long for the new season to kick off. But, before we talk about the new season, let's talk about what happened in the Season 23 cliffhanger episode.
I mean, wow, that cliffhanger was really tense. It was so shocking.
I know, right? It was painful watching Amado Guerrero being brutally beaten to death by two gangsters disguised as cult followers. Everyone in the office just stood there in shock. And that reaction to Sam, poor him. But let's go to Juan and Lydia. Yes, the show's super couple, and the two are apparently on the brink of breaking up when Lydia falls down the stairs by accident. So was it Juan's fault that caused her to go through all of that crap?
Yeah. But, I'm concerned that the old Lydia could come back. You know what the old Lydia was like? She just makes that gringy face and whines like, I want this, I want that, etc. But back to the cliffhanger. I was shocked to watch Mandy being held hostage by Sidney Marler. We all thought Sidney was a saint, but, nope, he isn't. He is a devil who wants revenge against the Blooper Center for interfering with his cult's private business. But here is the most important question that many people have been asking. Where is Sonic Rose? Well, it looks like the police found the spot where he was held prisoner, so can they save him? I really hope so. We just want Sonic to be saved so we could all move on.
Now, with the 24th season premiering, what can you expect? What kind of changes will the viewers have in store? And will this season be lighter than the previous season? Well, we got TV2 Channel Manager Judy Daughtery to discuss it all. So Judy, thanks for coming in.
Pleasure to be here.
So Judy, before we discuss the 24th season, I heard that your channel has been given some warnings for showing strong violence in the cliffhanger prey watershed. Do you have any comments about it?
Well, ever since the conclusion of the Patrick Fitzgerald story arc, we often get warnings for showing content that the viewers don't like. For example, someone being brutally killed unedited and uncensored, blood splattering, excessive swearing, and all. All of this came similarly to that of 2022, when TEG 1994 had too much swearing and was involved in a Peppergate scandal which caused many fans to turn against him. I'd rather not explain exactly why did this scandal broke out, but in the summer, we acquired TEG 1994 so that the viewers can watch our shows on some of our other channels.
And what was the condition?
TEG 1994 agreed that the channel would tone down its violence and swearing, and the Peppergate scandal was thus over. Now, this Kremlin stalker storyline brought back those that originally came from the Peppergate scandal, but this time it's worse. More blood splattering, brutal killings, etc. All of these negative storylines have since been finished, so hopefully in season 24, we can try making this season as lighter as possible.
And while we're into it, do you have any news about what's going to happen in the new season?
Well, I currently can't explain much about it, but what I can tell you so far is that the new season will have some well-known characters written off from the channel. And, to clear up the mess, we will be bringing in some new characters that will lighten things up in the new season.
So who could the new characters be? Will it be Mordecai, Flinch and Eileen?
Probably, but the list of the new characters is not complete. There could be more of them on the way, but what I could tell you so far is that the new season is going to be unmissable. So, I strongly recommend all the 2TV2 fans and, especially, the curriculum viewers, to watch the new season.
Thanks, Judy.
And staying with cliffhangers, the last episode of ELANG Season 5 is coming soon on Curriculum Minecraft. What we could tell you so far is that Season 5 will mark the conclusion of the Iron Dog's story arc, which has been the main problem of the show since the end of Season 3. But, it's also possible that, as a request, Wanda and Alien should be written off from the show. Some fans were like, dude, what the hell? Why are there baby show characters in a soap opera? This ain't right. So yeah, there'll be loads of action and drama in the cliffhanger episode. So we'll let you know more about when will that episode come out.
And, to announce some great news, ELANG will be back for Season 6. Although it is too early to talk about this, what's going to happen in Season 6? Well, there's only one detail about it. Season 6 will be lighter than the previous one, which was full of swearing and strong violence and made things look like it was from The Sopranos or other crime dramas. So yeah, Emergency Lane, a new generation could come back to its original roots, so at least this show will improve.
Now it is time to discuss Chuck. You might have heard that there was no YellowCast episode last weekend, but the question is, why? Why was there no episode? Well, it's because Chuck and his family had a weekend off, and instead, a new Yellow Bird Plays episode filled in for the podcast's empty spot. And here is Chuck to talk more about the hiatus. So Chuck, what do you do when you're not podcasting?
The same thing every day, playing video games, watching TV, and all the others. I was always busy playing games and perhaps making videos, making crazy sarcasm on my podcast, etc. I had to take a weekend hiatus from podcasting so I could focus more on relaxing in the spring weather. Yeah, I know, it's too early for spring, but at least it felt good. And here's the funny thing that Rigby did. Yesterday, he was trying to clean up the leaves that were scattered all over the hill, and my reaction to his actions was priceless. He was acting like that Star Wars kid trying to fight off against the leaf monsters, and I didn't stop laughing. Kif, on the other hand, well, did the stupidest thing that no one has ever done elsewhere in the world. She was relaxing in a hot swimming pool which she thought that summer came early. I was like, what on earth? How can you make a summer vacation in the middle of winter?
It's unusual for anyone to do something like that. But anyway, Chuck, do you have any future projects that you're working on?
Oh, absolutely. I'm currently working on a new Yellow Bird Plays episode, and I'm predicting that it will come out on Wednesday. I can't tell you exactly what game I am playing this time.
Will it be Shovelware's Brain Game, or Shovelware Studios Hollywood RP?
No idea.
And are you also planning to do more live streams?
I might, but that is all I could tell you at this stage.
Thank you, Chuck. But anyway guys, that is the end of this week's episode.
Whoa, that was quick. We literally talked all the way through to the episode.
I know, right? But anyway, we'll see you again with the new episode next Monday. But in the meantime, do stay tuned for the season premiere of TEG 1994's PBS Logo Bloopers coming soon on Curriculum. But, don't worry, YellowCast will most certainly come back with a new episode on Wednesday. and it will be followed by Boomerang Days after that. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Have a pleasant Monday, everyone.
Curriculum Radio was owned by Curriculum Entertainment and all of its content belongs to their respective owners. All rights reserved.